Welcome to our live stream. Viewers tuning in, just about getting underway here with Ready to Run Sportsmen. We've got James, Emma, and Angel answering the call today, coming out
left.
here. I heard a 20-second lap earlier from her, so we know it's in the family. They can all drive pretty good. So I think she's raced here once or twice before.
75 seconds left.
She's back again.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, let's get them back to the grid. Let's get them back to the grid by the stoplight.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, Mr. James is going to lead us off here. Remember, drivers, I will call you off by name when to start, so you're all spread out. You're not racing each other for the first qualifier anyways, at least in this class. The other classes, we might mix it up today. We'll see. We'll see how the guys feel. All right, James going to lead us off in less than 5. Emma. And Angel. All right, James going to lead us off with second lap on a 17-lap pace right now. Fast time of an 18.6. No, excuse me, 18.58. Here comes Emma across the line with a 23. Her fast time's a 21 so far. And Angel, new fast lap on a 20.8 that time by in the yellow
4
truck.
minutes left.
James in the yellow buggy. Emma's in the white, and I think it's a little bit of orange. Going up the hill down the back straightaway now. Let's see what she does this time. New fast lap for Emma, 20.2. Ooh, gets caught on the pipe there. Back underway, great job.
Three minutes left.
All right, here we go again. Mr. McDaniel showing the way. 15-lap pace, 5:06. Angel behind him by about a lap of the line. Let's see what happens here when they all get checked in. 7.5 difference. Angel rolls it over. Emma still holding on that second spot right now. Now Angel taking over. Emma to third by 3.3. So we got a good battle here between Angel and Emma at the moment. James a little bit on him right now. Like I said, about 7.5 seconds there. So one accident's going to change things up. And James just throwing the hip check on Emma. That was brutal. So if you haven't raced here in a while, we do have a nice white box in front of the pull-off area here, the table. That is the penalty
2 minutes
box.
left.
you see anything rough out there, I'm going to start calling it. Only had to do it twice now. Check 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to split up stock into 2 heats. So the first 4 will be up in the next race. Kai, Kermit, Zach, and Buddy. And then Mark, Anthony, Brad, and Dexter will run race number 3, essentially. 4 down, 1 to go, 5-minute race
1 minute
here.
left.
We've stepped out of novice class. We're up there, ready to run here. So an extra minute because these drivers can handle it. James showing away 15.5 flat. Angel on a 14.504. Coming across the line. Oh, a little sideways. Emma, about. Emma come across here. Here she comes. And she's back 13.9 in third right now, so it's still a battle taking place here on the track. 25 seconds to go, drivers. Emma, another 21 here. She's got to clean up some of these corners. She's right in there.
The race is over.
Kai, we're not using that anymore. It's closed off. It's just regular bay door there, unfortunately, for now. Got a little action going on the way here in the pit area. Mr. James is done. Miss Emma's done. And Angel's done. Shut it down, drivers. James taking it 15.5 flat. Missed that extra lap by 9/10. Angel 14.508. Emma with 13.508. I think it's going to shape up to be a good race later on tonight in the main. All right, drivers, give me 1 second here. We're going to split up stock into 2 heats. So Kai, Kermit, Zach, and Buddy, you'll be in the first one for sure.
3 minutes left. Three minutes left.
Gentlemen, that red light is on. We need to get our marshals out there first before we can take some of them hot laps. But Mr. Kai has already checked in. We can get a volunteer to help us out with this one. That'd be great. I know Mr. Dexter's jumped up. All right, just looking for a check from Mr. Buddy.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
What's that? You gonna marshal?
I go next.
Next race, yeah. Yeah, we just split it in half. All right, Mr. James out there. Emma, can you go up to the far corner? Straight up to the hill. Top of the hill, cowbell corner. All right, driver, as soon as she gets up there, we'll turn you loose. Mr. Paquette's heading out there as well. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, roll them off. So we've patched all the areas we could patch at the moment. I know I found a couple more ones blowing the track off. We'll take care of those after the round's over. Remember, guys, it is off-road. You want a pool table? Well, that's how it goes. If you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from, who you are. Especially
90
if you're watching
seconds
from
left.
that Facebook group. It doesn't let us know the names. And if you want to keep that, then you let me know what your name is.
$75 seconds left.
I know Miss Emma was pumped to go race at Newberry yesterday. I was till Thursday happened.
One minute left.
Uh-oh. So we have the debut of Buddy Howell in the Pro Stock class today, as well as Dexter.
45 seconds left.
Soldier Hard says, which buggies are they running? We've got an X-Ray, we've got a couple Associated. These are all 10-scale buggies, 2-wheel drive.
30 seconds left.
And we got a TLR in this one, so a good mix here. All right, my drivers are ready to rock and roll. They're on the grid. They know the deal. Mr. Kai is going to lead us off in less than 5. Mr. Kermit. Zach. And Buddy. And we're off and running. This would have been awesome with 8 cars on this track. I think you guys would have to really buckle down and drive. But we'll do it with 4. All right. Give these guys another lap to get into it, and then we'll see a race order. Soldier says he's looking at getting himself and a 9-year-old into racing. You just need to come on out and see what you like. Remember, we do the oval racing too,
4
with most of the
minutes
same
left.
cars. Mr. Daniel Smith checking in from Sheridan, Indiana again. We just had a racer move up to Indiana. Not exactly sure where. Mr. Rob Mills. Out of the active adult community, back to the farm, I guess. Kai showing the way, 20-lap pace, 5:05. Zach behind him by 5.7 at the line. Kai's got the cloud scheme going on, crossing the line right there. Yeah, I said it. Little Tommyism for you boys. Zach's got the red, white, and blue TLR coming down the back
3 minutes
straightaway.
left.
Kermit in third there in the all-white. Buddy bumping up from independent Pro Stock here in the yellow. Running the fluorescent yellow wheels in the front and the blacked out in the rear. All right, we're running down some fast laps here. 220 down, 240 to go. Kai with a 14.8, Zach 15.5, Kermit 15.3, Buddy with 16.6. Just about 3 down.
2 minutes left.
Still 20-lap run here for Mr. Kai. We might be mixing up the races today. I didn't get a chance to look at how we can sort the mains, but I know Newberry likes to do, was it best 3 or 4 laps out of all your times? May look at doing that. Ooh, Mr. Dennis getting a workout out there. Gonna switch over to the north camera for you guys online here. Kai showing the way. Minute 10 to go. Up next, Stock Buggy Heat 2. Gonna be Mark, Anthony, Brad, and Dexter, father and son, battling out in the qualifiers here. Associated versus Losi in that
1 minute
family.
left.
A house divided. You know, we're going to go fancy here with the side-by-side view. Yeah, we're using the bay door here. Remember, drivers, at the end of this race, when I tell you to pull it off, you'll pull off from the driver's stand there by the kicker. And give us a little space for all these guys to walk in and out of the building. 10 seconds.
The race is over.
Keep going, keep going. A good battle here. Kermit over Zach in that second and third spot right now by 2.8. Buddy back a couple laps right now, having a couple kerfluffles. Mr. Kermit is done. Buddy is done. Kai is done. Zach is done. Shut it down, drivers. Kai taking it 20 and 5:14. Kermit 19.506. Zach 5:08. And Mr. Buddy was 16.503. I think he's sandbagging. I don't, well, really, it comes down to having a kid and dealing with that for a couple weeks here until he got back out racing. So I'm pretty sure he's tired.
Three minutes left.
All right, next group, check them in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, we're looking for our marshals. Our drivers are ready to rock and roll. Thank you, gentlemen. Really appreciate that. Everybody's checked in and assigned.
2 minutes left.
All right, Hobby Shop's going to close for a little bit. Mr. Mike's got to take his mandatory OSHA break or something like that. We were going to suggest catheters, but, you know, it's even though those new commercials out there say the new catheters are better than the old ones, it's just, how do you do that? I, too, have suffered from catheter syndrome. That is not fun.
90 seconds
Fortunately,
left.
I've been knocked out when they do that. So, all right, we got some marshals out there. We're going to turn you guys loose.
$75 seconds
Zach's
left.
going to help Mike out down there in the restroom real quick.
One minute left.
I hear a slightly different tone out there. Like Mr. Canto's going to help us out in this one. Thank you, sir. You got a tag in for
45
Zach, it
seconds
looks like.
left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, looks like our drivers are ready to rock and roll. Mr. Van Neerson's going to lead us off in an Associated. Right? You still running Associated? All right. Mr. Anthony Smith back after a little hiatus there. Doing a little apprenticeship and education. He's back to race. Going to get good again. He's going to beat up on Dad right now. Dad's in the race too, so Mr. Brad back after a hiatus as well. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys coming back. Choosing Newred Hobbies to get your RC fix in today. Mr. Van Neersen is going to lead us off in lesson 5. Anthony. Brad. And Dexter call the ball. We're going to let these guys shake and bake, and we'll get into a race order here after the next lap. We're already down to the 15-4s for Mr. Anthony. Dexter with a 15-5. Mark 16-2. Brad 16-2.
Four minutes left.
.120 into this. Mr. Anthony showing the way. 20 lap pace. 5:10. That's on a TQ run here. Dexter back. Oh, a couple seconds here. 2 seconds overall, but it's tight at the top here. 1.4 at the line now. Mark back 1.8 in third. Brad behind him by just under 2.5. Mark and Brad, new fast laps, both with a 15.9 last time by. Caution in the sweeper. And good sportsmanship there. Thank you. Anthony still up front on a
3
TQ run
minutes
here.
left.
Dexter dropping off a little bit. And it looks like he had a curve fluffle going over the Serpent double there. Mark now taking over that second spot. Back 5.2. Now 5.3 behind her leader. New fast lap from Mark Van Neersen. 15.8.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Anthony out front, 19.506, dropping off that TQ pace here by a little bit. Up next, Pro 4, Bobby, John, and Garrick battling out. Thursday night's been pretty good for short course lately. We've had mostly two-wheel drives. We had Mr. Netzel with a four-wheel drive out there mixing up with the boys. And now it's the time for the four-wheel drives coming out here to beat up on the two-wheel drive. It's Anthony. Mark back 5 seconds. Dexter behind him. A lap at the line at the moment. Brad back another 4 seconds in fourth. Anthony out there in the teal and white. Going over to kicker around, going to the death.
1 minute left.
Mark in the all black. Dexter's got the yellow and orange and green. We'll actually just call it yellow and orange. Mr. Brad out there styling and profiling with the yellow, orange, and blue. .40 seconds to go. Ooh, what a save from Dexter up on two wheels. Mr. Nichols, a new fast lap, 15.6 last time by. Back 2.8 behind Dexter. Like they're battling out for that sixth
The
spot
race is
overall at the
over.
moment. Race it out, drivers. Keep going, keep going. This one might be the big race tonight. Mr. Anthony's done. Mr. Mark is done. Mr. Brad is done. Dexter's done. Shut it down. Anthony taking it. 19.505. Going to put him second overall after the first round. Mark with 19.510. Going to line up fifth. Dexter, 18.506. Going to line up sixth. And Brad with 18.508. Going to line up seventh at the moment. All right, guys, give me one moment here. Not the four-wheel.
3 minutes left.
All right, let's check them in. Pro 4, check them in. Again, start finish lines on the south end of the track here in the middle of the corner.
Two minutes 30 seconds
All right,
left.
my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Looking for our marshals. Mr. Brad's out there. Thank you, sir. Here comes Mr. Anthony.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Dexter, you've already, well, we'll see. Meant to have you out there in a minute anyways. All right, I'm going to turn you boys loose. Got a couple marshals out there spread out. Roll them off. You got a minute 40 to turn and burn.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds
All right,
left.
looking for my other marshals. Mr. Mark is out there. We're going to volunteer for Dexter. He marshaled the first race even though he was
30
supposed to be
seconds
in it.
left.
I think it's somebody to volunteer for him, or at least look like you're volunteering for him. Looks like he's going to do it either way. Thank you, sir. Part of the Newred workout.
15 seconds
Yeah, the other
left.
side of the tabletop, sir. All right, guys, just remember, don't wreck near
10
him, okay?
seconds
Take
left.
it easy on him.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, so I got to preface today's event here. Mr. Iafredi was out in the lead Thursday night, and his battery dumped on him there right at the serpent sign with like 30 seconds to a minute to go. He had to the field like a lap down. So, Bobby, is this the new battery? Uh-oh, he's got the new one in today. So he got a little ProTech, I don't know, 6,000, 6,400, I think it was. No issues today. But I just watched the race and I was like almost heartbroken. Like the dude's out there putting the smack down. It's his time to shine, and kablooey. So we'll see what happens here. Gentlemen, this is a 5-minute race. No matter what the sheet says, I've fixed that. Sorry about that. So Mr. Bobby's going to lead us off here. We're going to get to the back straightaway. It's going to be Bobby, John, and Garrett. All right, Bobby on the tone. And here we go. Mr. John and Mr. Garrett. I see what these guys can do here. Second lap in. Bobby with a 17.7, new fast lap for him. John an 18.7, but he has a 17.3 on the first lap. Mr. Garrett dropping an 18.6, so it's John, Bobby, Garrett at the line. Bobby's in the blue and white. John's got
4
the
minutes
pink,
left.
gray, and fluorescent yellow going on, and Garrett up on the two wheels to the sweeper here, and they're all white. Uh-oh, we got somebody chiming in online saying he was leading against Bobby Thursday night for the whole race.
Three minutes left.
We're going to have to look into those allegations here in a little bit. Right now, it's Bobby out front. Difference of .095 between him and John for that top spot right now. Bobby across line with an 18 flat. Let's see what John answers with 17.3. New fast lap.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Mr. Canto stepping up another new fast lap, 17.1. Bobby back 3.2 at the line. Oh no, Bobby's up on two wheels. Mr. Garrick back 2.2 in third right now, so all three on a 17 lap pace here. Separated by 5.5 overall, so a good tight battle.
One minute left.
Up next, 13.5 Wheeler. Big show of the night. Oh, Mr. Hall. That is correct. I didn't know his name. Mr. Hall is online on YouTube watching in. And where did Bobby go?
The race is
Over
over.
here playing with the new gadgets and stuff. We're bringing the Newred Hobbies here. Bobby pulls off. Keep going, keep going. Mr. John is done. Taking that one, 17.504. See what Garrett can do here. He's on a 5.16 pace. Coming down the back straightaway. He's got to set a good time because Bobby's still got to qualify. And shut it down. 17 and 5.16. Bobby out after 12.
3 minutes
Unfortunate.
left.
Hopefully we got something for the next round. All right, we need all hands on deck, plus a volunteer to help us out here with this one. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to have to spread this one out a little bit. I forgot Mr.
2
Canto's running
minutes,
4
30
wheels as well.
seconds left.
All right, guys, we're going to split it into two. Once again, Zach, Jason, Buddy, you guys, and Dexter are going to be in the first one. Well, hold on. Actually, we're just going to run all together. If you're not out there racing, you're marshaling. So come on out, help us out. We keep dragging this around to a bunch of other heat races. We won't get like a third qualifier in or anything like that.
2 minutes left.
Once again, all four-wheel drive guys, get out here. Everybody else, if you're not racing, you're marshaling. Because I guarantee this is going to be the show tonight, right here. I think it's going to be a good one in Pro Stock, but I think this one right here has got the best entertainment value. All right, let's get them checked in, drivers. I got nobody checked in at the moment. Cross that line, please.
90 seconds left.
You're good, Mr. Dexter. Just looking for Buddy and Mark.
75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, getting a couple extras to help us out here. And here comes Bobby. He's going to help. He's going to take the serpent sign, it looks like. All right, drivers, let's get them in the right direction and roll them
15
off.
seconds left.
Mr. Bobby's going to
10
go down to
seconds
the
left.
cowbell corner, please.
Less than 5 seconds.
Give these guys an extra 30 seconds or so. Caution in the keyhole. Yeah, guys, we're playing with paperless results here. Instead of printing out reams of paper a year, or cases of paper a year. Looking at a couple options right now. Right now we got a tablet here. Huge tablet. Especially for older folks who have some sight issues. All right, boys and girls, let's get them to the grid. It's going to be Zach, Jason, Buddy, Dexter, Mark, Kermit, and John. Remember, drivers, this is going to be hot and heavy. Again, Zach, Jason, Buddy, Dexter, Mark, Kermit, and John. So we know we're going to be down on the 14s here, so 7 cars, that's less than 2 seconds to get you guys started, so you're going to be on it here. All right, drivers, Mr. Zach on the tone in less than 5. Jason, Buddy, Dexter, Mark, Kermit, Canto. And here we go. Caution entering the infield, and it's clear. Remember, guys, you got to work together. Don't cut across the track when you're getting marshaled. Caution in the keyhole, or the donut of death. Plenty of time, guys, plenty of time. Mr. Mark having a heck of a second
4
lap there,
minutes left.
unfortunately. Back underway. Zach showing the way by 1.2 over Jason. Kermit behind him a little bit in third. Dexter back 6.7 forward. Buddy to fifth by 0.6. Mark back 4.2. Canto back 1.2. Remember, guys, let's keep it clean here. Plenty of space out there. Your car's 10 inches wide. Like 9-foot lanes. And fast laps here. Zach with a 15.0, Jason 15.4, Kermit 15.3, Dexter 15.6, Buddy 15.9,
3 minutes left.
Mark 16.2, Jonathan 16.8. It's like maybe for the second round we might have to spread this out. We'll see. These boys shaking and baking out their caution at the cowbell. Mr. Bobby getting a little workout in today. I mean, this is how the main's going to be, so you guys got to be driving smart. Three down, 2 to go. Mr. Zach showing the way, 20 lap pace, 5:10
2
right
minutes
now.
left.
Out there in that red, white, and blue low see if we can't find him. In front of the driver's stand, if I'm not mistaken. No, cross the line. There he goes in the infield. Mr. Kermit. Caution the sweeper, caution the sweeper. Anthony, is there one right here by me? Against the wall? No? Okay. Caution the donut of death. I didn't see him pull away, so I'm like, ah. Kermit in the all silver, I'm not mistaken. Jason Davis out there. Looks like he's in the cloud car, if I'm not mistaken. No, he's not. He is coming down the back straightaway now. Got his fire scheme with a really unique blue color.
One minute
Caution
left.
at the donut of death. Mr. Dexter getting it wrong there. 30 seconds. Three, two,
The
one.
race is over.
Keep going, keep going. Mr. Kermit's got the fast lap though of 14.8. Caution in the donut to death. Caution on the back straight. Mr. Kermit's done. Jason's done. Mark is done. Zach is done. Buddy's done. Looking for Dexter and John coming across the line. And shut it down. Woo, shake and bake out there. Zach taking it 20 and 5.13. Kermit 19.5 flat. Missed it by 0.09. Jason back 9.3 on a 19 lap run as well. Buddy was 17. Dexter 17. Mark 16. And John 15. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of the first round. Round 2 will start at 110. Round 2, 110. All right, boys and girls, track is open for practice.
$17.1. $15.3. 17.0. 15.5. 20.7. 15.4.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes on the clock. Looking for, ready to run, James, Emma, Angel. Marshals will be a handful of my drivers from Wheeler. Nah, Dexter, sit this one out. You've already marshaled extra already. Get one of these other guys out here. Mr. Brad's in the middle of a diff rebuild right now.
2 minutes,
All
30
right, drivers, let's
seconds
get them
left.
checked in. Check it in. Cross that line, please. All right, Zach's out there. Mark's out there. Get at least one more to help us out from that last, from our race number 4. Not Mr. Dexter. Mr. Jason's on his
2
way out, I
minutes
think.
left.
We'll call that decent. We'll turn these drivers loose. Let's get them in the right direction. Roll them off. You got about 2 minutes on that clock. They'll warm them up.
$90 seconds left.
I'm checking online here with our chat crowd. Mr. Daniel Smith saying he likes the bloopers. Yes, sir. We recently added some more to those. That's everything from this year so far.
75
So
seconds
about 2
left.
weeks ago, and a couple more weeks we get some more instant replays. We'll throw them back in there as well.
One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right, we did patch a couple extra spots out there. One after the tabletop landing.
30 seconds left.
Well, technically 2. Got 1 in the starting grid area. Those are our big ticket items right now. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid.
15 seconds left.
Starting order for this one's going to be
10
Mr.
seconds
McDaniel,
left.
Angel, and Emma.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, Mr. McDaniel's going to lead us off here. Round 2 starting now. Angel and Emma. So we got an associated buggy with Emma. We got James with I think it's a low-C. I'm pretty sure it's a low-C buggy. And then Angel out here with a Traxxas Rustler, if I'm not mistaken, rear motor. Getting it done. Look at that thing lean over. If I'm not mistaken, that Traxxas design is literally 20 years old. Still going strong. Great way to get an RC. And Mr. Groundswell Racing there on YouTube, Mr. Tim, he came out here running a Traxxas Bandit the other week.
4 minutes left.
You got to be careful of those. They're not designed for today's RC tracks, unfortunately. Angel's out here getting it done. He's battling out with Emma. Back 1.7 in that third spot. Emma in second. Back 3.5 behind your leader, James McDaniels, out front on a TQ run here now. 16-5, 17.
3 minutes left.
Ooh, we got one in the donut of death there. Miss Emma with the 19.6 last time by. New fast lap for her. Coming across again with a 23. Angel at a 26, and then backs up with a 28, dropping down to that third spot now. Back 5.3. RC is not exactly about going the fastest. It's about making the least amount of mistakes. To finish first, you must first finish. Name of the game.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Up next, Stock Buggy Heat 1 of 2. Kai, Kermit, Zach, and Buddy. Oh, Angel getting it sideways in the sweeper and going for a tumble. Don't forget, we got some outdoor oval tonight. Registration at 5, racing at 6. And we moved it back to beat some of the heat, get some of the light off that track, and help keep some moisture in it. Daniel Smith cheering on Emma here online. James still showing away 16, 5:15. That is ahead of TQ by
1 minute
that's
left.
tight. And there it is, just fell off that. He's behind it by 2 seconds now. Take a deep breath, James. Plenty of time. Get it lined up and give it a little squeeze. And then second, Angel in third. We'll try to give you a difference here in just a moment when they check in one more time. Angel behind Emma by 16 seconds. Here comes Emma down the back straightaway, crossing the line. The 19.4, new fast lap for her. "13 seconds to go." Ooh.
The race is over.
Angel's definitely got some power in that thing, I can tell. James, you are done. Missed it by 2 seconds. Not improving your time, but fast lap of an 18.6. Let's see what happens here for the rest of them. Emma is done. Emma finishing out with a 14.502. That's improving her time there. And Angel's done. The 13.513. Fast time of 19.9 for him.
3 minutes left.
All right, racers, cars to the table. Head back out the track to Marshall. Kai, Kermit, Zach, and Buddy, check them in. Don't forget to see Tom down in the trailer. Also, we do have water here and a water cooler. Please stay hydrated and know it's warm out. Thankfully, not as bad as the previous
2
week or
minutes,
so.
30 seconds left.
Look at Emma and James. Thank you for doing the right thing. They're out there ready to go. Appreciate it.
Two minutes left.
All right, looking for some check-ins here. Mr. Kermit's already in. Mr. Kai, thank you, sir. And we're going to turn them loose. We got 3 marshals out there. And we
90
get a volunteer,
seconds
that'd be great. You guys reckon before Angel can even get ready?
75 seconds left.
Angel's serious about his marshalling. He's got the gloves on. I used to do that too, mostly the 8 scales. Those guys, unfortunately, at the time had some of the roughest chassis out there, and you cut
1
yourself
minute
pretty
left.
easily on those. But that was a long time ago.
"45 seconds left.
All right, see who else is online watching. We had Josh, we had Daniel. We had Joe,
30 seconds left.
Soldier. Where's Mosier at? Is he out there watching? Let us know. All right, drivers, let's get him to the grid. Mr. Kai is going to lead us off, followed by Kermit, Zach,
15
and Buddy.
seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Again, we get 1 volunteer down at the
Less
service
than
sign
5
that really help us
seconds.
out. Once again, 1 volunteer to help us out with this one down the serpent sign. Mr. Mark's going to take it. He's getting an extra gulp of water here first. I'm going to allow it. He got the paper glass, or the paper cup. Used to have some plastic ones there you could sit down, but you know how that goes. All right, Mr. Kai is going to lead us off in less than 5. Kermit. Zach. And Buddy. After 2, it's Kai showing the way. Fast time of a 14.9. That time by Mr. Kermit with a 15.9, Zach 16.0, Buddy with a 16.9. Those are your fast times. Kai in a 25.02, Kermit
4 minutes left.
19.502, back 2.3. Zach behind him by less than half a second. Buddy with a 16.7 new fast lap for himself. He's behind Zach by 2.8. Couple more new fast laps here from Kermit and Zach. 15.6, 15.4. What a save from Zach. Like Buddy's out there driving a Bronco Bucko or fucking Bronco. Either that rear end's a little too stiff or it's sitting a little high. I don't know.
3 minutes left.
That was impressive. 360 down the kicker there. Landed it and rolled off. $220 down, $240 to go, just about halfway, drivers. Mr. Kai Goff showing the way in that cloud scheme. 21 lap run here, 5:14 setting a bar. Kermit now new fast lap 15.5 for him. He's on a 19.502, going to put a second overall. Mr. Zach on a 19.515 back 5.9 at the line. And Buddy Howell dropping a new fast lap of a 16.225, back 5.4 in fourth. Also improving his qualifying time.
2 minutes left.
Up next, Stock Buggy Heat 3, or Heat 2 of race 3. Hopefully Mr. Brad's got his diff done. .115 to go. Mr. Kermit Butt's new fast time, 15.3.
One minute
5.4 back
left.
to Zach in third. Here comes Buddy. Almost rolled it over. What a save there. 50 seconds. Five seconds. Order's still the same right now. See what they do.
The race is over.
I slowing down a little bit there, down to a 20 lap pace. Mr. Kai is done. Mr. Kermit's done. Mr. Zach's done. Looking for Buddy to finish this one out. Coming down the back straightaway. Cross the line in style, upside down. Shut it down. Kai taking it. 20 and 506. That is a new TQ. Kermit Butts, 19.505. Going to put him second at the moment. Zach with a 508. And Buddy with 17.512. Also going to put him fourth at the moment. See what happens after
3
the
minutes
second
left.
group.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, let's get them checked in, drivers. Please check them in.
2 minutes left.
Let's see. So far, Kai, Kermit, and Buddy improved their time that last round. So currently Kai and Kermit
90
first and third.
seconds
Mr.
left.
Buddy lining up eighth at the moment, but he did improve his time, so not bad for not driving for a while. Looking for the rest of my marshals. Mr. Kermit's out there.
75 seconds left.
Here comes Buddy.
1 minute left.
All right, guys, roll them off. You got a minute here on the clock. Mr. Zach out there volunteering. Actually, he's supposed to be out there. Oh, crazy.
"45 seconds left.
Yeah, I think they keep trying to pull that spike out now. Like in the disc. Dexter
30
with the
seconds
sweet
left.
snap roll there.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, looking for Mr. Kai. Let's get him to the grid, gentlemen. Let's get him to the grid. All right, we'll drag it out 1 minute's grace here. All right, who's parking on that straightaway in the middle of a hot track? We're trying to give Brad the super benefit of the doubt here. I think he's buying lunch for a couple of people. At least ice cream for everybody. He was putting on the wing a moment ago. So those of you watching online, Mr. Brad had to buy another diff and build one here between rounds. Diffs aren't cheap. They're relatively inexpensive, what they used to be for what he's running. Here he comes. Used to be like $70, so you know, cut you a little slack here, you know what I'm saying? All right, take a lap, Brad, take a lap. He's out there cold turkey on cold tires, so this is going to be interesting. All right, your order for this one's going to be Anthony, Mark, Dexter, and Brad. Anthony on the tone in less than 5. Mark. Dexter. And Brad call the ball. And we're off and running. These other two guys finish out that third lap and getting that race order right now.
4 minutes left.
Anthony, 19.501 here. Mark, 0.8 back. Brad behind him by 0.4, and Dexter back about 6 seconds. Anthony with a fast time of 15.650 last time by. Pick up our leader going over the Serpent Double. Up the hill and down the back straightaway. That teal nose car with a white backing. Mark and the gonna look black on the screen here, but it's got a mix of gray in it too, or silver. Brad in the all white, and Dexter in the white and orange, or yellow and orange, excuse me. Dexter down to a 16 flat last time by. Two down, 3 to go.
3 minutes left.
Everybody dropping a new fast lap that time by. I'm going to switch over to side-by-side views for online. Still Anthony showing the way, 19.501. Brad up to second now on a 5.13, and Mark takes over the 5.12 at the moment. See what Brad answers with here crossing the line. Now Brad back to the second spot by 1/10 over Mark. They're battling out for that 5th and 6th spot overall at the moment. Dexter on a 17 lap, 5.18, going to put him 8th at the moment. And I think that's still a little bit behind Buddy in this round, but Dexter's still got an 18.506 overall. $130 to go. Up next, short course, come on down. Bobby, John, Garrett. Hopefully this time is better than last time. Bobby, styling and profiling out there the last couple days, only to have a problem partway through the race, or towards the end of the race. We think we might have figured it out here. I mean, it's pretty hard to dump 6 amps of battery in 3 minutes. So we think we figured it out. Possibly a wrong setting in the speedo, so it's going to be interesting this next race. Mr. Anthony still out front, 19.502, going to put him second overall. Mark in second, Brad back 2 seconds in third. They're battling out for 5th and 6th overall for this round. Mr. Dexter on a 17 lap run right now. Caution at the key, or the donut of death. Mr. Tapscott tuning in here. Yes, sir. Friday was still pretty rough. Friday evening, I was starting to feel better. Wanted to come over race last night with you guys since Newberry canceled, but I didn't have the oval stuff ready yet. Anthony is done. Keep going, everybody else. 19.507, going to put him third overall at the moment. Mark is done. See what Brad can do. Can he steal it away? Coming down the back straightaway. Mr. Dexter's done. Oh, and Brad is done. Not going to take away that second spot in that race. Once again, Anthony, 19.507. Van Neersen, 5.13. Nicosia, 5.15. And Mr. Dexter, 17 and 5.14. All right, for short course, let's get them out there checked in. We're going to give our buggy guys a breakdown here, their order for this one. Overall, Mr. Kai, Anthony second, Kermit third, Zach fourth, Mark fifth, Brad sixth, Dexter seventh, and Mr. Buddy rounding out the field. Once again, gentlemen, no high laps. Let's get them checked in. All right, looking for my marshals. My drivers are ready to rock and roll.
Ninety seconds left. "75 seconds left.
Looking better. We're gonna turn these
1
guys
minute
loose.
left.
I just got a minute on the clock. Turn and burn. Bobby's gonna take it easy this warm-up session, I'm sure. I'm still amazed. That was a 6,400 milliamp battery and done in like 3 minutes.
45 seconds left.
I first asked him, "You got your drag motor in there or what?" Because that's pulling some juice, especially for not overheating the motor or anything either.
30 seconds
Yeah, Bobby's
left.
on a two-wheel drive, so you dumping. That's a lot of power to be dumping. It's like these boys don't need no stinking hot laps. Fine by me. Let's get them to the grid. It's gonna be John, Garrick, and
15
Bobby.
seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Mr. Dexter, you know I'm gonna ask you to go over that tabletop.
Less than 5 seconds.
Tabletop. Yeah. We've upgraded to a bucket now out there. All right, John on the tone in less than 5. Garrick. And Bobby. Make a believer of me, sir. Mr. Grant tuning in all the way from down by Fort Myers, if I'm not mistaken. That he was battling some cancer, some AFib, something last week. I was watching. So good to see her doing a little better. Both my parents are on a pacemaker of some sorts. Now pretty much deaf. So I spend a lot of time hearing the TV from the other end of the house. Jessica tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from. Cross the line here. Canto
3
with an
minutes left.
18.7. Garrett going to take over that top spot by less than 2/10. Both on a 14.417 pace here. Mr. Bobby on a 12.403. First lap was a bad lap. Hopefully he can shake it off and get back into it. New fast time from Bobby, an 18.2. And Jessica tuning in from Winona, Minnesota. Hope you're staying cool up there. Garrett, new fast lap 17.6. Garrett's out there in the all-white short course at the far end of the track. Canto's got the pink, gray, and fluorescent yellow.
2
Bobby
minutes
out
left.
there in the blue and white. Bobby's running on a two-wheel. Everybody else running on a four-wheel today. So currently saying 92 degrees here, feeling like 103, which is actually cooler than last week. We're going to switch over to the second camera. Garrett, new fast lap 17.3 last time by. Canto has a 16.9 overall, and Bobby with an 18.1 just dropped it there, and he rolls it over in the entering the infield. So the magic milestone here for Bobby is 12 laps. That's the first round.
One minute left.
Looking better this lap already. We're going to switch over to the side-by-side view. Got somebody watching from Hastings at work. Unfortunately, that's the Facebook group, and it doesn't show me the names. Probably going to make you guys watch on the main Facebook page starting soon. Just cause. Now, Bobby Iafredi is 17-3, backs up with a 23. 10 seconds to go. Excuse me, we got one more minute in this race. I am totally slacking here. Add a minute. This is a 5-minute race, drivers. I keep forgetting. That's a good Michael McDonald song, by the way. Turned into a little Warren G. Little Regulators. If you're into both, you might want to go on YouTube and watch that mishmash. That's pretty sweet. 30 seconds, drivers. Garrett, 17-lap run here. 5:11, about 7 seconds off that TQ. Excuse me, Canto out in front on a 17.510. Garrett on a 16.505. Bobby on a 16.508. Already looking better for Bobby. He's on lap 14. Mr. George tuning in. Jonathan's done, Garrett's done, and Bobby's done. Shut it down. Somebody get Bobby a temp gun. Make sure that thing's okay. Mr. Garcia tuning in here. Thank you, sir. Canto taking it 17.510. Not enough for a new TQ. Garrett was 16.503. Not improving his time, but Bobby was a 16.505. So he's moved up right there.
3 minutes left.
Much better qualifying time for Bobby this time, and he finished the race. Mr. Garcia here Thursday, not here today. All of you, yes. Wheelers, all of you. If you had one more, we could do it, but... Mr. Garcia cheering on Emma and Mr.
2
McDaniels
minutes,
on
30
this one.
seconds left.
Or later on. All right, once again, let's get them checked in here, drivers. And we're looking for our marshals to start heading
2
out here.
2 minutes left.
Mr. Bobby's like, why is my motor running so different now? We think we figured out the problem there. Had a couple of speed control settings wrong in relation to the motor. So you might have to actually change the gearing on it here after that run. All right, looking for a check from Dexter and Mark. Everybody else is good to go. Mr. Canto is in this
90
race, so we're going to need a
seconds
volunteer for him. So once again, if you're not in this race, I need somebody to step on out here and help us out. Mr. Bobby and Garrick are heading out here right meow. We do need 2 more volunteers.
75 seconds left.
Mr. Angel's back out here. Thank you, sir. Again, we get one more to help us out. That'd be great. That would be all we need. These guys are good enough to
1
handle
minute
it.
left.
Otherwise, they'd be in some other class, right? All right, guys, face the right direction. Turn them loose. You got about a minute. Spread them out.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, drivers, let's slow them down. Let's get them to the grid. Once again, Zach, Kermit, Jason, Buddy, Dexter, Mark, and John. Once again, I need one more volunteer to help us out. Mr. Bobby can't do the north end alone. Mr. McDaniel's coming out there. Thank you, sir. I think we're going to make Mr. Brad, like, marshal half the races next round. Alright, you guys know the drill. It's going to be hot and heavy here. Zach on the tone in less than 5. Kermit. Jason. Buddy. Dexter. Mark. And Canto. Caution after the tabletop, guys. Eric out there doing his best Michael Jackson dance. Or James Brown. All right, with this one, we're going to go straight to the side-by-side view. Mr. Jason Allen tuning in from Mayport. Caution up the hill. Good sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. Remember, race others how you want to be raced. Marshal others how you want to be marshaled. And we give everybody else a chance to get on that third lap here. But right now at the line is Kermit, Zach, Jason, John, Dexter, Buddy, Mark. Mark new fast lap 16.3 that time by. Buddy with a 17.1, Dexter 15.9. Canto's down to a 17.1, Jason Davis 15.4. Zach with a 15 flat, Kermit 14.9. Fast times there for you drivers. Caution after serpent double, and it's clear. Buddy Howell, 15.9, new fast lap for him. 2 down, 3 to go. Kermit Butt showing the way in the all-silver car. Got a little blue tinge on the side panels there. Zach in second by 4.3 with a new fast time of a 14.7 from that red, white, and blue TLR. Trying to find him on the track here. Here he comes across the line. Top 2 ahead of the old TQ. Caution after the serpent double. Now a couple more in a switchback there, and we're clear. Jason Davis in third, Dexter fourth, Canto to fifth, Van Neersen and Buddy battling out. Dexter, John, Buddy, and Mark all battling out. Like 5 seconds apart total there. Kermit Butts answering with a 14.8 new fast lap for him. 20 lap pace in 5:02. Head of that TQ by about 11 seconds. Guys, if somebody's faster than you, it's your duty to make a choice. You can tell them to go around you, or you can give a little room. The newer end of our driver scale, tell them to hold their line. If you're experienced, you can give them a little room. Caution on the cowbell corner there. Mr. Bobby catching his feet on, jumping over the wall. All right? All right, sir. Remember, your safety's the primary deal here, sir. Oh, if somebody wrecks, it's on them. 1:10 to go. Butts, Griggs, Davis. Davis back about a lap and change in third. Dexter behind him by 5.7. And that yellow and orange. Canto in fifth. Now Buddy to fifth. Buddy's running something green out there. And Mr. Mark has pulled it off there. Been on a hiatus. Heard he was over in Europe or something, man. We don't know. Buddy going for the top rope action over that kicker. Oh, that was Canto, I think. Having a rollover. Or maybe that's Davis. Still trying to learn some of these colors. 15 seconds.
The race is over.
That is time. Drivers, keep racing. I'll let you know when you're done. Keep going. Mr. Davis is done. Remember to pull off after that kicker. Mr. Kermit, Mr. Zach, you're done. This lets the other marshals know who's hot and who's not. Dexter's done. John, Buddy, and that's it. Shut it down. Kermit Butt's going to take that new TQ, 20.507. Griggs, 20.509. Davis with 18.503, not improving his time overall, this round anyways. Dexter at 18.510, going to put him fourth at the moment. Canto, 17.507, going to put him fifth. And Buddy with 17.513, not improving his time. We're going to hit the save on that. And we'll see what the final results are. All right, boys and girls, your final top sort for that 13.5 wheeler: Butt, Griggs, Davis, Dexter, Canto in fifth, Buddy, and Mark. I'll come out with those results here in just a minute. I think it's going to be in the qualifying today, gentlemen. That way we're going to have a little practice time after racing's done. And some of you guys want to get a little extra track time. All right, boys and girls, race order will stay the same. Ready to run Pro Stock, Short Course, and Wheeler. I'll be out there in just a moment with the main posting. All right. Track's open for practice. So it is 10 after 2. We will start at 2:30. Main start at 2:30. Looking for my racers, ready to run. James, Emma, Angel, come on down. Marshals will be Wheeler.
3 minutes left.
Your mains start now. Once again, we talked about going around 3. We queried everybody, but didn't quite have what I thought we needed to make it happen. So we go into the mains here. Ready to Run is going to start us off. Once again, James, Emma, Angel, come on down. Let's get them checked in. Marshals need to start heading out there.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, Emma and Angel are checked in. James heading over there. My marshals are starting to head out here. That was sounding a little rough. Hopefully it's all right. My drivers are going to, or my marshals are going to spread on out here a little bit. Still looking for a couple more.
90 seconds left.
I think Mr. Davis is going to head to the bucket here.
$75 seconds left.
All right, roll them off. You got a minute on the clock here to turn and burn.
One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, boys and girls, let's get them in the grid. Starting that top spot, top qualifying time, 15 and 5 flat, Mr. James McDaniel lining up second. Okay, well, I don't know. Summerfield is probably the proper area. Summerfield's own Emma Rhymes. In third is going to be Angel Flores from Gainesville. All right, drivers, this is a 6-minute AA main. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. Oh, James trying to cough up the lead already. Emma now taking over that top spot. Oh, James getting into Angel. Doesn't even wait for him. Ooh, Angel backing it in. Into the straightaway there. And Emma upside down. Great marshalling from Buddy. Wait a second. What's going on out here? All right, guys. False start. False start. Bring them back here. We got to check
3
these in one more
minutes
time
left.
here. Something's not looking right. Oh, somebody's switching cars. Angel checking for me. Thank you. James, check in for me one more time. Okay, Emma. All right, I didn't get any laps from her after she started, so.
2 minutes
double check
30
that,
seconds
Dennis?
left.
Make sure it's plugged all the way in and plugged in the right direction. Negative wire out. Good now? All right. Just got the first lap, and that was it, so. Do what I can do. All right, once again, it's going to be James, Emma, Angel. We'll
2
start this
minutes
off one more
left.
time. Got a little re-rack, ready to roll. Mr. Buddy's happy with the grid. All right, we'll try this one more time. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. And here we go. All right, plenty of time. We expect a little first lap action here. Emma throwing it back at him. And according to my screen, Emma showing the way here. Getting that lap for certain. James in second, Angel in third. Whoa, James getting wild out there, going off that top rope. Remember, plenty of time, 6-minute race. Got to take a deep breath and drive the car.
5
Now,
minutes
Angel
left.
jumping up to second here. And we're either missing parts or part of the track, one of the two. Or Zach's got something wrong with him. We don't know yet. Ooh, I think I heard a little diff there from James's car. Emma jumping in that donut of death. James all over the back of her now. Up the hill they go. Down the back straightaway. Ooh, James driving it. Emma's not going to have any of it, but she paid the price. We got somebody on the backside of the tabletop, and I think that was your leader, James. We're going to see if they can't pop it back on for him real quick. He's back underway, plenty of time. We're only just about 2 minutes into this one. I'm out there with a 22-1. Let's see what these other two
4
can
minutes
do.
left.
James had a fast time of 18-1 last time by, but that little pit stop going to cost them. Angel dropping a 20.6. Looks like James going to make it past him over the kicker. Emma across the line here with a 20 flat. New fast lap for her and fast lap. Not quite for the group though. Olay! Buddy out there with the fancy footwork thinks he's Fred Astaire. Leader across the line with a 19.7, turning it up a notch. Angel and James battling out here. You guys just got to take a deep breath, run some clean laps here. You're going to give this one away.
Three minutes left.
Emma dropping a 23.3 out there, slowing down quite a bit. He's going to give these two a chance to get back into this really easily. Angel with 22, James with a 20, so they picked up about 1 to 2 seconds on her. Emma showing the way by 9.5 at the line over Angel, and then James back 1.8 in third. Emma had a 19.4 the previous lap, backs up with a 20 on an 18-lap run here, 6.11. We need to check some of these stock times here and see where that stacks up. I would have put her
2 minutes left.
8th in the stock buggy race. I'm looking at you, buddy. James with a 25-7 to take over that second spot now. Angel dropping back a bit. Emma with a 20 flat. Angel with a 29. Denzu checking in, telling McDaniels to control himself. Gotta keep our composure. Name that movie. Come on, guys, we gotta keep our composure. And that was Emma upside down.
1 minute left.
With 1 minute to go. Your leader crossing the line here. A 22-4. James had an 18-2 last time by Angel, a 21-8 there. He's in third right now. James back 6.3 now. He's stepping it up a bit. 18-9. He just picked up about 4 seconds. Emma cross line with a 19-6. Let's see what James answers with here on that kerfluffle of a lap he had. Lost about 5/10 there. With 20 seconds to go, we're going to get at least one more lap. You know the deal. To finish first, you must first finish. Oh, Angel going for a tumble, entering the sweeper here. Trying to take a shortcut, not going to work for him.
The race is over.
That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. And Emma Rhymes coming down the back straight across the line, taking a victory here. Like James going to hold on for second. And Angel spinning out, entering the sweeper. That was glorious. And shut them all down. James McDaniel with a 17-7 on that last lap. Emma taking it 18 and 607. James 18-616. And Angel was 17 and 617. Good race all.
3 minutes left.
Glad we got those transponder issues sorted out there. Mr. Denzu wishing congratulations to Emma. All right, we need all hands on deck. If you're not racing, you're marshaling, so step on out there, help us out. We'd like to have every cone filled if we can. This is an 8-car race. It's going to
2
be
minutes,
hectic.
30 seconds left.
Once again, if you're not in this one, please step out here and marshal. We're going to do the same for the 4-wheel drive. I've got the awards out here ready to go. Remember, after racing, we'll do podium ceremonies and we'll open the track back up for some practice. And depending on if we have to move inside with the oval,
2 minutes
we'll
left.
kick you guys out then. But I think it's going to be a good day today. All right, we're going to turn you drivers loose. We got 3 out there right now, and we're expecting a couple more to help us out. Thank you, Dennis. Again, guys, green and yellow are on. Turn them loose.
90 seconds left.
Nobody should be parked in the racing line anywhere, especially not the back straightaway. Plenty of space out there by the fences in the corners.
75 seconds left.
Garrett, if you'd help out actually right where you're at, because some of these guys are going to try to take this turn a little too fast. I'm actually just going to slide right to the corner.
1 minute left.
I think we'll be okay with that. We'll see. These guys are in stock buggy. Mr. Van Neersen already skedaddled. He got scared.
45
All right, if you're watching
seconds
online,
left.
pick your winner in this one. Names not on the screen are Brad Nicosia, Dexter Smith, Buddy Howell. Check all the heats and detailed results on
30 seconds
rcscoringpro.com.
left.
Just click on Newred Hobbies.
Fifteen
Let's make sure we
seconds
get those
left.
wrecks out of the way in the practice time. That's then the time to do it. All right, drivers,
10
let's get them to the grid.
seconds left.
Remember, this is a 6-minute race.
Less than
Your top
5 seconds.
qualifier, 20 laps in 5:06, Kai Goff. Lining up second to be Anthony Smith. Third, Kermit Butts. Fourth, Zach Griggs. 5 will be empty. You got to respect the effort. 6 will be Brad Nicosia. 7th, Dexter Smith. And round out the field, moving up from independent recently, Mr. Buddy Howell. Once again, leave this number 5 open for Mr. Mark. Respect the effort. All right, looks like the field is set. Remember, guys and girls, you're not going to win it on that first lap. 6 minutes, pro stock. Here we go in less than 5. And we're off. That's clean, that's clean. I got a little tangled there. Plenty of time, guys. 6 minutes. Caution after the double, the serpent double. And it's clear. Remember, guys, race others how you want to be raced. Don't make me decide the race for you. Ooh, Buddy doing a sweet flip off the donut of death there. See if we can't find our leader. Caution on the tabletop.
5
Go.
minutes left.
Kai showing away in that cloud car. Coming somewhere. Like he's going up the hill, down the back straightaway. Mr. Buddy slicing and dicing out there. Mr. Kai went up to Nats last week. Tried to represent Florida, did all right. I'm sure that track was a challenge. It looked awesome. But I think that was one of those, it's just tough to race. Kai showing the way, 25 lap pace, 6:07. Anthony in second. Looking for Anthony coming across the line now on that teal nose, white backing.
Four minutes
Kermit in
left.
third, Brad fourth, Dexter fifth, Zach and Buddy. Hearing some Lexan in the switchback. Kai, Anthony, Butts, Nicosia, Dexter, Zach, Buddy. Zach, new fast lap, 15.7. Caution after the kicker. Remember, Marshall, just pick him up, get him out of the way, let the track go, or the cars on the track go by, and put him back down when it's safe. Mr. Buddy pulling off there, having a challenging run for him. Caution coming down the hill, caution coming down the hill. Take it tight, drivers. And it's clear.
3 minutes left.
Angel. See that stuff there? Can you pull that off the track? As soon as it's clear. This side, right here, yeah. Right in front of you, right here. Towards me, towards the corner. No, this way. Towards me. Yeah, that stuff. You just pull the rocks out there a little bit. It's all right, we will fix it later. It's off-road, guys. It's going to change. Kai with a 14.8 last time by, new fast lap. Kermit back 11.9. Anthony behind him by 8 tenths. So that's a battle going over the switchbacks now. Up the hill, down the back straightaway. Kermit running the green body today. That might be the serious body, I don't know. Maybe because Brad's running the white body, he's running the green now. Great battle
2
between
minutes
Kermit,
left.
Anthony, and Brad. Back 1.4 in fourth. Dexter behind them by 10.5. Caution going up the hill. Caution going up the jump. Excuse me, the jump. And Anthony jumping off the side of the track there. Kermit's waiting for him. Good battle, guys. Good battle. Appreciate it. That's going to put Brad up to second, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Ooh, Kermit trying. I think they're having a little love tap out there. Come on, guys. $1:15 to go. Kai, Brad. Here comes second place down across the line. He is back behind your leader by a lap now. And then some.
1 minute left.
Kermit back 3.7 in third. Anthony trying to run him down. Here's Anthony across the line with a 19.8, back 4.8. Dexter behind him by 2.9. Father and son about to battle it out, going through the switchbacks. Anthony in the teal and white. Dexter in the fluorescent yellow and orange. 40 seconds to go. Oh, and somebody jumping in the donut of death, and that was Dexter. Butts up to second now. Nikoja had a problem. They're separated by 2.5 with 14 seconds to go. Kermit across the line. Anthony's still back behind Brad by 4.4. Maybe a chance to get on that podium here. Nikoja upside down. Anthony to third. And Brad's going to pull it
The
off.
race is over.
That is time. Race it to the line. You cross, you're done. Kermit Butt's going to hold on for second. Kai going to take the victory. Here comes Anthony for third. Looking for Dexter. Here he comes. And shut it down. Dexter going to take fourth. Wow.
3 minutes left.
All right. Looking for short course. All those cars need to go to the table. I need my marshals to head right back out there. That was almost a Smith family podium there.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, let's get them checked in. Mr. Garrick's good to go. So my drivers from Pro Stock that are not in the four-wheel drive race, I need you out here to marshal, and then we'll have
2
everybody else
minutes
fill
left.
in for that last race. Definitely need Zach and Kermit, Dexter.
90
And Buddy.
seconds left.
Need those guys to marshal this one. The rest of you can help out with the race later.
$75 seconds left.
Once again, the marshals I need for this one are the guys running the next race as well. So we need Kermit, Zach,
1 minute left.
Dexter, and Buddy to marshal this one. I'll have the other guys marshal the four-wheel race.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, jump on the bucket there so we can turn these guys loose. All right, guys, roll them off. I'm going to throw you another 20 seconds on the clock there.
"45 seconds left.
Anthony, sit this one out. You'll marshal the next one. Thank you, sir. We're
30
good on
seconds
marshal.
left.
I need somebody to head up to the hill, though. All right, drivers, let's get them to the grid.
15
Kyle, you'll do the
seconds
next one.
left.
All right, your top qualifier, 17
10
laps,
seconds
504. Mr. John Canto lining up on that top spot.
Less than 5
And
seconds.
second, it's going to be Garrett Gelmanland. Third is going to be Bobby Iafredi. The question is, can Bobby finish this race? We think we figured it out. He finished the second round. He had the speed. He just got to get it done consistently now. He's got to bring something for Hall next on Thursday, I guess. So, all right, drivers, this is going to be a 6-minute race as well. Everybody is going to go on the tone in less than 5. And we're off. We got 6 minutes, plenty of time. Ooh. Garrett going a little wide there. Bobby getting underneath him. Battle between two-wheel and four-wheel drive here at Newred Hobbies. It's a tight track. It's hard for the four-wheel drives to turn really good. Bobby all over John right now. Oh, John skips over the Serpent Double. Bobby on the inside. Going to try to take it away here. Not going to happen there yet. Good sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. Bobby has fast laps so far at 17.4. Canto rolling it over. Bobby going to take over lead at the moment. Everybody rolling over there or something.
5 minutes left.
Ooh, Johnson trying to take the shortcut, and he's good to go. Bobby down the hill, across the line with a 17.7. Canto with an 18 flat. There comes Garrett with an 18.9, back 6 seconds. Canto back 1.6, and your leader on a 21-lap pace here, 6.04. Down the back straightaway, Johnson all over the back of him here. With a 17.5 new fast lap, he reeled him in. Hitting the kicker here. Bobby trying to protect his lines. Just got to run free, man. Yeah, Bobby's got the two-wheel. Everybody else is running four-wheel tonight. Thursday night, it was all two-wheeled, one four-wheel, so. And so far, the four-wheels, I think, only won once.
4 minutes left.
Like I said, this is a challenging track for these vehicles. Oh, and Bobby tried to take the shortcut and paid the price. Canto to the lead, both on a 21-lap run here, separated by 1.4. Mr. Garrett trying to run them all down. Fast time's an 18.8, had a 19.2. Here he comes across the line with an 18.6 new fast lap. Canto, 17.8. Uh-oh, looks like Bobby's having trouble again. Caution in the straightaway. We're going to pick him up out of the way here. Wah, wah, wah. Something's going awry with that. 2 minutes, 45 seconds into it, it died again. I don't know if that's heat. It can't be.
3 minutes
he
left.
had unfortunately had some sort of boost in it. We turned that off. Should have geared probably up a little bit after that, but that's a new battery too. Oh, it was charged. At least the second round was definitely charged. I checked it. It was 839 when I checked it. We know it's not a battery. I think he had a new motor about to put into it. The BEC was good at 6 volts. Cutoff was still like 7.2. It's an XR10 Pro, I think, so I'm not sure what the rating on that is, but Bobby's only running a 13.5 out there, so. And it wasn't like the super tuned 13.5s. This was
2 minutes left.
just off the shelf deal. 4 down, 2 to go. John Canto showing the way on a 21 lap run here. Garrick with a 19 flat that time by. He's back a lap. Garrick, next time he comes up to pass, you just put a brake check on him, see if you can't jump out of the track. Oh, not going to happen for that one. We're going to try to do a little follow cam here on these guys. And your leader rolls it over halfway through the sweeper.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Up next, Wheeler. Once again, my marshals will be some of these guys, plus the other guys that didn't marshal this race. Canto out in front, fast time or fast lap of a 17.0, and Garrick doing his best turtle impression. I guess there's supposed to be a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie he's getting prepped for. So if you didn't catch it last time, haven't heard, Mr. Bob Rumplash won the Losi drag car we did a drawing for last Saturday right before the oval started. Of course, he wasn't here to hear that news. We posted it up on Facebook last night. Hopefully he's here today to collect.
The race is over.
When you cross line, gentlemen, you will be done. Canto taking that one. Looking for Garrick to finish out here. Marshals, please hold your position. And shut it down. All right.
3 minutes
all right,
left.
All right. Cars to the table. 13.5 wheeler. Six cars in this one. Mr. Van Neersen skedaddled. Guess that long trip back from Amsterdam really got him jet lagged.
Two minutes 30 seconds
If you have
left.
a fancy body clip with a red body clip and some sort of washer thing, it's up here. I'm liking that. That's impressive. That's a good idea. You're definitely not pulling the body clip through the body with a giant aluminum washer like that. Canto? Wow, it's up here. I may have to make him describe it. But yes, once again, we do have red body clip with the red washer attached to it.
2 minutes left.
All right, guys, let's get them checked in, and I need my marshals to start heading on out here. All right, got Zach, Jason, Dexter so far. Remember, after this race, we'll be
90
doing the
seconds
podium
left.
pictures, then we'll open the track up for practice till, I don't know, 7:30 or whatnot, or 8 o'clock, somewhere in there. Or we got to kick you guys out because somehow it's rained outside, but looking good outside today.
75 seconds left.
right, guys, I'm going to turn you loose. Thank you, James. Appreciate it.
1 minute left.
Angel, if you just want to cover this area inside the fence, you're fine. They should just slide right to you if they do.
45 seconds left.
All right, chat crew, let me know who's taking this one.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
All right, all right, all
Less
right.
than
I do
5
need you out there,
seconds.
Bobby. Mr. Bobby's coming on out to Marshall. Bobby, why don't you take the inside of the cowbell corner up there by the NRA Shine, switchback. And then Dexter needs a minute's grace. All right, so let's check in with the channel here. Mr. Daniel Smith saying Kermit going to take this one. You don't want him there? Okay, where do you guys want him? So you want him down here? Okay, we'll do that. Mr. Angel's going to take the exit of the sweeper. I guess we'll have Bobby on the entrance. No, Bobby, over here. It's the old staging area for now. That's where they're saying. I appreciate it, sir. These guys wreck over there, and it's on them. It's on them. So it's all good, man. You're not doing anything wrong. Look at him. He's skinny, guys. Don't make him walk too far. It's just like me. I can't afford to lose the weight. All right, while we're waiting for Dexter, let's get him to the grid, gentlemen. Your top qualifier, 20 laps, 5:07. Kermit Butts, bring it on down. Line it up second. It's going to be Zach Griggs. Third's going to be Jason Davis from the Newberry crew. Fourth, Dexter Smith. Up from Winter Haven, Winter Park. I don't know. It's somewhere down there. I think it's Winter Haven. Former track crew guy here, track director. This man come out here, water the track like the night before, come back, tamp the whole thing morning of racing. He put some time in here, man. Like I said, Dexter line up fourth, Jonathan Canto in fifth, Buddy Howell in sixth. Got that kitchen pastor today after having that new baby. So good to see him back out here. And around the field, unfortunately, Mr. Mark Van Neersen had a skedaddle. Too much jet lag from Amsterdam. All right, guys and girls, 6 minute A main 13.5 wheeler. Everybody on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. Oh, and Canto, I think, rolling it over on his own. Kermit, Zach, Jason, way they started, and Dexter. Buddy and John battling out here. Kermit dropping a 15-1 new fast lap. That all silver car going to the switchback. Zach trying to keep him in touch here right now. You guys are stretching out a little bit. Jason across the line. He's got the orange and the off blue there. Dexter with the
5
yellow
minutes
and
left.
orange. You heard it there. 1 down, 5 to go. Mr. Buddy jumping out of the way there. Battle for the lead coming down the back straightaway. Crossing the line. Kermit's car really forgiving right now. Looks like it actually has a slight push in it. Caution in the keyhole. Good sportsmanship, guys. Appreciate it. Ooh, looks like Zach had a little better through that keyhole, but Kermit still holding on. Coming up behind you, Dexter. Battle for the lead, sir. Dexter gave him way more room than he had to. Oh, Zach trying to get it there. Not quite making it happen there. Thinking smart about driving this race. Jason trying to run these boys down. He's back 10 seconds right now. Dexter behind him a little bit. Canto 7.5 back in fifth. Buddy behind him by 4.8. Oh, we got some cowbell up there from, I think, Jason. Leaders crossing the line there. Mr. Jason, the next car behind you, are the two leaders. Caution after the Serpent double. And that was, I think, Canto. 240 down, 320 to go, just about halfway, drivers. Butts on a 25.606. Griggs on a 607. Davis on a 23 lap run. Dexter on 22. Buddy on 20. New fast lap for Buddy, a 15.9. He just picked it up about 6 seconds from his previous fast
3
lap
minutes
the
left.
lap before. So Dexter in fourth, Buddy back 10.5 in fifth. Another new fast lap for Buddy, 15.8. Finally getting that head down. Maybe the tires are finally getting in their window here. And I think Zach had a kerfluffle. Falling back 6 seconds now behind your leader. 2:30 to go, plenty of time here. And Dexter giving plenty of room for their leader to pass on by. Jason doing so. You guys are like way too generous. Remember, 12 inches is all they need. Honestly,
2
2
minutes
feet
left.
is good. You're watching online, most of those lanes on the outside portion of the track are 12 feet. The inside are 8 plus, so. Ooh, Dexter going for an e-ticket ride through the sweeper. It's Kermit showing the way. Zach back 9.3. Jason back about a lap right now. Dexter in fourth. No, dropping to fifth now. Buddy taking over that fourth spot. Caution, the donut of death, and it's clear. 1:20 to go. See if we can't find our leader. Going through the switchbacks right now. Over the Serpent double. Buddy and Dexter battling out for position there.
1
They got
minute
tangled
left.
up. Jonathan not far behind him. He's 10 seconds back, so he's still got a chance to take over that fourth spot if he can wheel this thing. Greg's throwing a hip check to Jason there. Says, I'm passing you again. Kermit on a long lap there, 20.4. Let's see what that does here. To 4.7 at the line last time by. Buddy with a sweet backflip. I don't think he can do that a second time if you tried. Wish I got that on camera. 10 seconds to go. Closest battles between Buddy and Dexter, 2.2 between them. Going up the hill, down the back straightaway, but I think Buddy's going to hold on to that fourth spot. When you cross, you're done. Mr. Howell's done. Grig's going to take that second spot. Dexter going to hold on for fifth. Jason going to take that final podium position there. And your leaders coming down. Mr. Canto's done. Here comes your leader taking the victory. Kermit Butts. 25 and 616. Mr. Griggs, 24 and 603. Jason with 23. Buddy and Dexter with 21. Canto with 21 as well. That is it for racing on the off-road today. We'll be out there for the podium pictures here in just about 2-3 minutes. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. That's going to be in a live stream. We will see you about 6 o'clock for the Oval tonight. Same bat channel, same bat place. You know the deal. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you then.